Welcome to Ultimate Top 10, your go-to channel for the most exciting top 10 lists on everything from movies to mysteries. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated.
10 presidents in 500 million. The 10th Turkish president, Erdogan. At the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Turkish President Erdogan has successfully intercepted Russian fighter jets and broken with the United States over Syria. His variable form and style frequently touch the nerves of international giants. Despite this, he has remained at the pinnacle of his power for over 20 years. Erdogan's presidential palace, costing $600 million, boasts 1,150 rooms, 30 times the size of the White House. Each meal he consumes is carefully screened by a professional medical team that is on standby 24/7. His security team includes hundreds of bodyguards and members of special forces, equipped with bulletproof vehicles and electronic jamming equipment to ensure his safety. Every trip he takes is strictly confidential, involving multi-level security checks to make sure everything is foolproof. The 9th Indian Prime Minister, Modi. At the start of India's National Youth Day in early 2023, Prime Minister Modi made an appearance. The streets were crowded, with more than 3,000 security personnel hidden among the people. This extensive emphasis on undercover security is due to threats from hostile forces, such as Sikh separatists. Tensions between Sikhism and the Indian government have a long history, intensifying since Modi came to power. In June 2023, the sudden death of a Khalistan movement leader in Canada escalated the conflict to its peak. Consequently, Modi's security was significantly upgraded. The Indian Special Security Forces, founded in 1985, are responsible for the Prime Minister and his family's protection. Every time Modi attends an event, a large number of security personnel escort him to ensure his safety. This security system relies not only on manpower but also on extensive high-tech equipment such as CCTV surveillance systems, a central control room, explosive ordnance disposal personnel, and search dogs. Snipers are always on call, ensuring Modi's safety at all times.
8th place, Indian military president Bhamati Bambuya. Bhamati Bambuya staged a coup in 2021, detaining the then-president Alpha Conde and establishing a transitional government. Bambuya is not a traditional politician, but a former soldier with rich practical experience, having served in the Foreign Legion. He graduated from the French War College and received training in Israel and Senegal. After returning to Guinea, he quickly rose through the ranks as a Special Forces commander, earning the respect of the military. During the coup, Bambuya and the Special Forces took control of the presidential palace and important state institutions within hours. His security team inherited the elite traditions of the Special Forces and fully upgraded their equipment and tactics, forming a three-dimensional protective net to ensure that any potential threats are kept under control. 7th place, Saudi Arabian King Salman Jr. King Salman Jr. immediately purged the royal family upon taking power, even imprisoning his own mother, to become the de facto ruler of Saudi Arabia. He reformed and restructured the government, taking full control of the military and security establishments, particularly national security and the presidential palace. Salman Jr.'s security system relies on an efficient intelligence and surveillance network, utilizing advanced spyware and digital technologies to closely monitor potential threats. His residence, office, and travel routes are all subjected to strict physical isolation measures, including the use of bulletproof vehicles and helicopters to respond to possible attacks. His security team is composed of highly trained military and security personnel with excellent fighting and shooting skill. Salman Jr. has also implemented personnel adjustments and promotion policies to cultivate a loyal team of young officers. On the international stage, he has leveraged a wide range of contacts and support, cooperating with various countries and international organizations to combat terrorism and extremism, enhancing his status and influence. 6th place, Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom. Queen Elizabeth II, who reigned for 70 years, passed away on September 19, 2022, at the age of 96. Her grand state funeral attracted over 2,000 VIPs and millions of people, becoming the largest and most expensive security event in British history. The Queen's security work before her death was a collaborative effort involving multiple departments, including the Royal Guard Special Protection Team, MI5 and MI6. The Royal Guard was responsible for her personal protection, with members carefully selected and trained to follow the Queen 24/7. The Special Protection Team primarily handled the safety of the Prime Minister and cabinet members, consisting mostly of former Special Forces soldiers with excellent fighting and shooting skills. Queen's residence and event venues were equipped with high-definition cameras and sensors for all-weather monitoring, early warning systems, and hidden escape routes. Additionally, secure communication equipment, fortified room to withstand terrorist attacks, beds, and sufficient food and water were installed for emergency. Fifth place, Russian President Putin. Russian President Putin's security team is immense, peaking at hundreds of thousands of personnel, almost resembling a small army. These bodyguards are meticulously screened and trained to ensure absolute loyalty to Putin. When attending public events, about 150 bodyguards are visibly present, while hidden bodyguards form a flexible, comprehensive security network without dead ends. When Putin visits another country, he travels in a modified version of the Russian Air Force One, the Il-96-300 PU, which boasts superior defense and communication capability. His presidential car is a luxury model Senate by the local Russian brand Oris, equipped with the most advanced safety technology. Putin's bodyguards carry a black box containing highly lethal weapons and can deploy to form a bulletproof barrier, capable of even sending nuclear weapon signals. His residence and event venues are ubiquitously equipped with electronic monitoring and sensing equipment, ensuring that no potential threat goes unnoticed by the security personnel. Fourth place, Israeli President Isaac Herzog. Isaac Herzog, the Israeli president, faces ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas. His security is managed by Shin Bet, in collaboration with multiple departments. The 730 unit under Shin Bet specializes in critical security, with support from the Israel Defense Forces and police forces. Herzog's security team consists of hundreds of experienced personnel, rigorously screened and trained, possessing outstanding combat capabilities and high loyalty. They use advanced weaponry and protective equipment, such as Glock pistols, M4 rifles, body armor, and helmets. Additionally, Israel has a unique advantage in counterterrorism technology, utilizing drones, sensors, and biometrics to monitor potential threats. A powerful intelligence network and information analysis capabilities provide robust support for security effort. Third place, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has an extensive security team that closely surrounds him, creating seamless protection. Even when traveling by car, bodyguards form a 5-5-2 formation, maintaining a semi-circular protective posture around the limousine. These bodyguards are meticulously screened and trained to ensure absolute loyalty to Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un's bodyguards are mostly selected from active duty officers and soldiers who have received special forces training, possessing excellent combat and resilience. Units 963 and 974 are responsible for the top leader's security, comprising thousands of elite special forces who serve long-term without leave. Bodyguards must have excellent physical fitness, combat capability, a high degree of political background, and education. When Kim Jong-un travels, bodyguards are allowed to carry weapons to ensure his absolute safety. North Korea's security system is one of the largest and most complex military organizations in the world, with a total headcount of up to 100,000. It is subdivided into 6 professional divisions and 3 combat rates, capable of quickly initiating the mobilization of an entire army, ensuring Kim Jong-un's safety beyond doubt. The severity of Kim Jong-un's security guarantees reflects the extreme measures taken to protect him. Second place, former U.S. President Donald Trump. Before becoming president, Donald Trump spent millions of dollars annually on security. After taking office, his security expenses soared to nearly $1 million a day, 3 times that of former President Obama. During his 2018 visit to the UK, the 4-day security costs reached $18 million. Trump's security measures are provided by the Secret Service, with a highly rigorous selection process requiring candidates to possess outstanding military skills and absolute loyalty. Members of the Secret Service are equipped with state-of-the-art technological equipment, including gear that can withstand chemical attacks and sunglasses with night thermal imaging capability. President's transportation includes Air Force One and Marine One. Air Force One can fly 24 hours a day and has nuclear explosion protection capabilities, while Marine One, weighing 50 tons, is equipped with bulletproof armor and explosion-proof systems, ensuring the president's safe travel. With such a tight security system, it is no wonder Trump survived many potentially dangerous situations. First place, Fidel Castro, the 58th president of Cuba. During the Cold War, Fidel Castro, 58th president of Cuba, faced 638 assassination attempts by the CIA. He lived to be 90 years old. In 1959, Castro led the Cuban Revolution, overthrowing the Batista regime and establishing a socialist government, put him in opposition to the United States. The CIA once supported the Bay of Pigs invasion, which failed and intensified hostilities. The CIA even planned to assassinate Castro with an exploding cigar. The plot failed because he quit smoking. Despite not having the most top-notch security system, Castro was remarkably fortunate to escape countless threats and survived into old age.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Comment below with your favorite from the list or suggest a topic for our next Top 10. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from Ultimate Top 10. See you next time.